It's David Melendez. Egress from stress. Egress from stress. If you're watching this today, just want to say, men, love you guys. Women love you too. I hope you guys have a great day today. Yesterday I was wrestling with depression. You ever wrestle with that? Like just wrestling with depression. Feeling like, man, my life is boring. I'm not satisfied. I'm not fulfilled in my job. My marriage is struggling. I'm in a blended family where I'm not always feeling the love, man. And I don't mean to feel like this, and I don't want you guys to feel bad for me and give me a pity party, but pray for me, pray for your boy. There's emotional, I guess you could say emotional, it's an emotional catastrophe. People in my home emotionally hurt, emotionally distant, and it's just, there's no emotional connection, if you know what I mean. And here I am, a married man as a Christian. My wife is a professing Christian, and you would think that we would be drawn closer together as we're pursuing Christ, but it's been the opposite. We're growing distant more and more every day. So I need your prayers. Another thing too is I think it's very, very vital that we remember that marriage is a covenant. It's a promise through sickness and in death, or sickness and health. Sorry, sickness and health, and good times and bad times. We made a covenant promise to God and to God's people and to each other. And so it's just hard, man. Because I don't really feel the love in my home between my wife, the kids, the stepkids, my daughters probably, and my cats. I feel the love, with them, but that makes things hard. It makes things painful, because you're not always feeling the love, Again, emotional disconnection, emotional pain, probably emotional trauma. And so I need you guys' prayers, that I would stay in the covenant despite the lack of happiness in my marriage, despite the lack of happiness in my home. It's just I need your prayers that I would continue to pursue the covenant because it glorifies God, right? And in time, that God would heal all wounds and all trauma and all pain and reconnect. I think it's part of a man is we want to venture, and I don't feel adventure. I feel bored, and I don't know if that's because of past PTSD, post-traumatic stress syndrome. I don't know what it is, but I think God has wired us to be adventurous. We're called for more, right? While you guys are watching this, I did create a new channel. It's gonna be, the focus of the channel is not gonna be random. It's gonna be encouraging men, but it can also encourage women too.